It's all or nothing. You can't be a friend of the world and a friend of God. You also can't half and half it. You can't be participating in the world, and by the world I mean the physical material, which is nothing but sin. It's all designed to get you to sin, to stray you further and further from God, from the truth, from Christ. You can't be half and half. You can't be gray. You can't be lukewarm. You can't be continuing to contribute to the deception that you were born into. I mean, think of it like this. Christ calls you out of that world. He wakes you up. And he does that for you. And one would choose, after the fact, to continue to willingly participate in the world by doing worldly things. You're supposed to rebel against it. You cannot be lukewarm. Who am I speaking to? Well, no one specifically. I'm just speaking generally. It's more of a rant. It's more of me just thinking, how could one still be participating in that after they have been born of the Spirit? I wish I could find people who were willing to learn, but it seems that everyone seems to know everything, and they don't want to hear what someone like me has to say. That's actually been the case for probably my whole life. People didn't really want to hear what I had to say. But it doesn't matter. I don't need them. That is on them anyways. Even if it is just you. And it's no one else around you. It's just you. You're the only one that feels like there's something wrong with this world. There's something wrong with the people around you. They seem like zombied out, or just flat out wicked, because that is the case. You are surrounded by zombies, people that are zombied into the world, and you're surrounded by the tares. So if it is just you, there's nothing wrong with that. That's likely to be expected to be the case anyways. It's on the individual. But to the people who think they know something, and they themselves have not been born of the Spirit, nor are they telling other people to be born of the Spirit, I just can't understand what it is that they think they're doing. They're not onto the actual truth. They might have a bit of truth here and there, but it's not the actual truth. So it doesn't matter. You cannot help anyone else until you do for yourself. You must be born of the Spirit, and then you can bear fruit. For Jesus, not the hippie. Otherwise, you're not doing nothing. You're not bearing any fruit of any sort. You're just deceiving people in your own right because you yourself are deceived. And the things that I say in my videos is of the Spirit. I take no credit for any of this. The credit goes to Jesus. The glory goes to Jesus because of what he did for me. It is actually frustrating that there aren't more people talking about this. But it's to be expected anyways. It does say, narrow is the way and only few find it. It doesn't say everyone finds it. It doesn't say many, the majority find it. And Jesus himself said, many will claim to him that they did things for him, that they labored for him, and he never knew them. He says many. So am I surprised that I'm not seeing many people talking about this, talking about being born of the Spirit and rebelling against the world? I'm not surprised at all, because it's all written. Neither should anyone who is on to the actual truth be surprised at all either, that we live in a wicked world only designed to get your soul. That's always going to be what they aim to achieve against you. And if they can't achieve that, if they can't get your soul, well, they'll just keep you zombied out and lukewarm, which is like the majority. So if it's just you, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you either. It's probably actually quite the opposite. There's something wrong with the people around you. Draw near to Christ, and once you've done for yourself, you can do for others. You can tell other people what you know, because it's not of you, it's of the Spirit. The credit goes to Christ, not to you. But you can't do that. You cannot bear fruit if you haven't been born of the Spirit anyways. So people out there telling people stuff are in trouble. They're just deceiving others anyways. Well, God bless you all. And remember, Christ is King.